Hi.
Honest Voices, episode 7,
Woohoo.
to talk about
The first quarterfinal round.
Yay, quarterfinals.
Yay, Team Christina versus Team Blake.
Yes, very exciting stuff going on.
Oh yeah, for sure. So I guess before we start talking about the contestants, there was that lovely Queen medley they did.
Yes, the Queen medley done by the 4 judges, which started out with Adam Levine coming out, singing a little Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, it was okay.
I love Adam. I love Adam.
Biased.
I am biased to that part. I try to keep that bias away though when it comes to talking about the teams. So I promise, but I do love Adam Levine.
And after that, Adam moved on to guitar, and CeeLo took over with "We Will Rock You," who was joined on stage by Blake. After a little bit.
And then
Blake
Adam
actually
Levine
did really well.
Okay, well, we're gonna talk about Adam Levine. Adam Levine had a guitar solo during "We Will Rock You," and my goodness, if you guys have not seen this guitar solo, it was tweeting. It was being
trended
around the world
yes.
because of this gnarly guitar solo that Adam Levine did. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, go ahead and check it out. But talking about the artist, performance-wise, Blake did actually, I think, the better out of the 3 guys.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
And I think actually he was probably the best out of all 4.
Yeah.
Because then Christina came in and started singing "We Are the Champions," and it was okay, but she started doing her diva moves, and it was kind of a hot mess.
Yeah. No.
Oh, those shorts.
Yes. As Christina wore little leather shorts that barely covered anything, and that my mother would never allow me to leave the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
But moving on to bigger and better things.
Yes, the actual show that happened.
Yeah. So the first performer to go off was Raquel Castro, covering Kesha's "Blow."
Yes. Christina's Dynamo, as she is called, and because she wants to do it all. She wants to sing and dance and give the best performance of her life.
You know, cure cancer, just everything.
Everything. This girl wants to do it. And
I think it actually hindered her vocal performance in the song because she was really distracted with the choreography and then trying to get the audience into her performance.
And she was like she was constantly watching Christina, and I mean that's totally cool to like look at your coach.
But you have to engage the rest of the audience.
Yeah.
But when she did, she was like bending over and shaking hands, and I think it made her vocal performance not as great as it could have been. Is Raquel my favorite? No, definitely not. It was a decent performance from Team Christina. It was an okay start to the show.
Yeah, it was upbeat, really dancey beat going on, so it was a pretty good way to start.
Could she have done a better song? Yeah. It's not my favorite Kesha song.
No.
But, yeah, I don't know.
That's Raquel.
Yeah.
Moving on. Jared Blake came up next singing "Use Somebody" by Kings of Leon.
Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, it was not my favorite performance of the night.
No.
I think it was actually the weakest one from Team Blake. Again, as you probably have guessed, we're not the biggest Jared Blake fans out there.
Sorry.
Again, it was another kind of performance that it was actually a really good song choice for him.
Yeah.
Because it suited his rock and roll style, but it just didn't do anything for me. There were significantly better performances all across the board the rest of the night, with a few exceptions here and there.
Plus, that is such a popular Kings of Leon song that if you're going to do it, you really need to do it and do it well and make it feel like
we are of the opinion that Jared Blake did not do that.
No.
So I think he will not be moving on.
I don't think so. Not really.
And then we move to probably one of the best performances from Team Christina.
Yes.
Beverly McClellan covering Melissa Etheridge's "I'm the Only One." Absolutely perfect song choice.
Amazing.
Was perfect for her voice. It was the best performance of the night.
It was so fun to watch.
From Team Christina, yes. And we saw the introduction of the Beverly Shuffle.
Yes, the Beverly Shuffle. If you guys don't know, you guys really need to go look up her performance from the live shows because it was an amazing performance. My favorite of the night.
Yeah, and I think it's Beverly's best performance to date.
I think so. And she was just her choreography, which she did on her own.
Yeah, she actually asked for choreography, which I guess Christina wasn't expecting. It was just probably the perfect performance for Beverly, and she looked amazing out there, and she gave a really good performance with a cold.
Yay!
So kudos to Beverly.
Yay, Beverly!
You kicked ass.
Yes.
And then we moved on to Dia Frampton from Team Blake.
Probably the biggest talk
Yeah.
was about Dia
Yeah,
Frampton, who sang "Heartless"
by
by
Kanye
Kanye
West.
West. Little Dia Frampton.
Yeah, like Adam said, it was probably the most interesting and refreshing thing the show's ever seen.
Yes.
I completely agree with him 100%. It was perfect. She was sitting behind a piano and gave a very interesting take on the song. It was great. For those of you who watch American Idol, Chris Allen did that a few seasons ago, and they say that's kind of the game changer for him. And I think it's goes without saying that that was definitely a game changer for Dia.
Definitely.
She seemed to be in this kind of singer-songwriter vein, but with this Heartless performance, it definitely moved her into being one of Team Blake's stronger members.
Yeah. I loved it. I like the Chris Allen version, but I think Dia.
Yeah,
had
Dia
better.
killed it tonight.
Yeah.
And it'd be a travesty if she didn't move on.
Very sad.
Yeah.
Next was the team performance
From Team Christina,
who sang Lady Marmalade.
from the movie Moulin Rouge. It was okay. I actually preferred that performance for the rest of the girls, except Beverly, than the individual performances that went on for the rest of Team Christina.
Yeah. I feel like Christina was really.
She was kind of overshadowing her.
Yeah.
Her team.
Yeah, I just feel like maybe Christina would have done, like, if she did decide to do that song, maybe let them have more of the spotlight than herself.
And I think she kind